You're going like this.
Angel is performing at the Melbourne Beach library. Practice with his karate class, Chungs Mudo. That's a master right there. They're getting ready to perform. That's another master. The performance starts 11:30. It's now about 11:16. Those are black belts. Yellow blend, high blue, orange.
Most TV shows tornadoes have tornadoes.
Angel talking instead of practicing his forms.
We make birds go.
Now, get away from all that. Move up. Move in front of it. Okay, so when you're sitting, really pick it up and put it on there. Thank you. Okay, so when you guys sit, this is where you're sitting.
I'm not
Okay, you're not leaning against the stuff in the back.
That's recording?
It's not there. There's no wall there. Sitting with your back straight. Okay? All right. Y'all ready to do this now? Diane want to be here. Hang on. Okay, we're going to go ahead and start. First of all, I would like to welcome you all here to Melbourne Beach Library's Chinese New Year celebration. Okay? Here we go, more people. Okay, Chinese New Year celebration. We're from Chungs Mudo out in West Melbourne, and we do Taekwondo. Taekwondo is a self-defense. It is not an offensive thing. We do it all right. And hop!
Push!
Follow that along. Follow that along.
Good line up. Keep going. And push! Alright, Shimbi, fists up and set. Color belt forms. Your own pace. Ready? Begin.
These are the under black belt forms that these children are now performing. Check one, which is what Nicholas is doing here on your left, signifies the morning sun shining down softly upon the earth and begins to melt away the snow to allow the plants to grow. This means the student is now open to learning. The students are developing their coordination on their left and right sides. As you see, all the forms go both to the left and the right side.
And borrow. Face forward. Fists up and set. Chihuahua turn cut. Cherry up.
Move.
And yay.
Do.
Cha!
Okay, wait.
Oh, no. Break.
Fun says pa! Now we're going to do a little bit of board breaking.
Okay.
Every month, they get to test. As you can tell, white it being the lowest belt they start with. We have Lily, who has got her yellow belt, which is her second belt. I'm not counting how many belts Josh has already gotten. He's sitting in his purple belt. He's at the second level. And Nicholas is at his orange belt. He's earned, that's his fourth belt. Okay?
One at a time.
So we're going to go one at a time. We're going to show you the skill level. Because despite everything, even Lily can break this board. We have 3- and 4-year-olds that we managed to get to break these boards. All right, Buddy says, paw!
Chapter 1. Practice. Visualize 2. And go! Okay. 26. Alright, measure 1.
Sean, feed those children.
Good.
You got to feed them.
Alright, ready? Okay. One at a time. Ready?
Back up. Nicholas, back up.
Nah!
Now.
Again. Nah!
Now.
Listen. Nah!
Okay, wait. Stay, get forward. No, you're too far away.
Duel. Duel. Push.
All right, Lily, what is it? Five. Go forward. Hammer first. No, you're gonna be front center. Remember? Yes. Okay, Hana. Duel. Move up a little bit. And ha! Now one more. Get in the middle. Go. Ha! Get up front. And ha! What is this? Ha! Hana. Move up. Duel. Ready? And pa!
And cherry up.
Chungs Mudo.
Come here. 1, 2,
Down.
3. 1, 2, 3. And push.
Ha!
Okay. Good job.
Go.
Arm back up and push. Chungs Mudo.
And have a seat, please.
Yes, sir.
Now.
Okay, now we're going to do our black belt forms. Liam, you're going to do small tiger. James and Sean like to do anything?
Face. Upward direction. You might want
Move up.
to slide up this way. Okay. Chungi. Sir. Chinjak.
All of these students are part of our master's program. Sean in the middle does have his black belt. James and Liam, who are father and son, are on their way to earning their black belt, but they're earning it at a very accelerated pace.
Normally it'd take about 3 years to earn a black belt.
And they're going to earn it in less than a year.
In addition, they're learning some material above black belt level. In this case, the Kung Fu form, and you'll see coming out some weapons form. As well as some hand escapes and other advanced techniques. And borrow. Sir. Face forward. Straight up. Move. And yeah. And push. Ready. And borrow. Chungs Mudo. Have a seat. Sir. Next is up is
The break, the tornado, roundhouse, and jump front kick domino. So everyone stand up, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we're gonna not want to jump towards the audience, so we're gonna the adults in the back. Sir. Again, lines up here.
We should have did it sideways so we can get to video it.
We're gonna go reverse order.
Thank you.
Okay.
Start your end.
And push. Chungs Mudo. Okay.
All right, you guys, back
Fighting
up.
stance.
3 steps.
You guys face this way. This way. Okay, Keegan goes first. Okay, hold it like this. No.
Face me. Face me.
Liam,
No,
no.
face me.
Sean's coming. Jump front. Angle it almost flat. Alright, fighting stance. Ready? Go!
Go, Lily. Go, Lily.
Go, Lily.
Break it. Go. Break it. Go. Go.
Okay, face the audience. No.
No, wait. Stay here.
Alright. Turn. Slide this way. Turn.
Pick up your other
20
board.
cents.
Pick up your other board.
Banana roundhouse kick. Ready?
Look at your footer. Take your look.
Ready? Push!
Wait. Go. Lily, go.
Do it again. Come on, Josh. Do it again. Hey. Locate your target. Look. All right, just a sec.
Find the spot. Now. Go.
There you go.
And set.
Set your guys. Cheer up.
So move.
Okay.
Go.
And push!
Ha!
Hold me.
First one, not the second.
And push! Chungs Mudo! Okay, next up, weapon form. Sean, I believe?
Yes, Sean. Bow one.
Okay. Weapon is.
James, you're next with them touching. You guys have a seat, please.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Jimmy,
Spam.
look. Begin.
Bow staff was not designed to be a weapon, it was designed to carry buckets of water. But the peasant farmers in China and such countries had to defend themselves against people with swords, so they learned how to use farm instruments as weapons, which includes, in this case, the bow staff, the nunchuck, which is just a rice flail, and I'll be demonstrating the side, which is used for reading. This is our first bow staff form, where you're learning how to change position of the staff and strike effectively. You want the end of the weapon to hit with the highest speed. It's just an extension of the body. Here it looks like a normal form that we're performing, but we're adding a weapon to it. And borrow. Sir. Okay. Going to demonstrate a triple break. You're going to be. Do you want to go towards the audience for this one, or I think we're okay?
I think we're okay.
Okay.
You
All right.
sit in front.
Measure. Measure. Ready? Sir. Push! Cheer up. Push!
Ha!
Okay. First of our weapons. And push! Chungs Mudo! Okay, next up will be, James will be doing nunchuck is form number one. Your resistance to breaking.
And Jimmy.
Do the jump punch.
She's up.
This is a combination of striking moves and blocking moves using the weapon. For instance, that's a block. Strikes. More strikes. Now block. Throwing in our other techniques, kicks and punch strikes as well. And borrow. demonstrate a combination break. All with his feet. Now, why don't we back up a little bit? Kind of. Yep. No, we're this far back. We're all right. Face the audience. So, he's got to do a roundhouse kick towards me, side kick towards Master Instructor Marsha, and then jump front. You're more flattered. Okay? Ready? You're ready. You want to be a little bit that way, man. Down and ready. So, punch! Push! Push! Bring it to a martial arts weapon. It's called the sai.
The saw was used by the farmers to actually poke the hole in the ground to put their rice seed in. So all of the tools that are used, or that we've turned into weapons, were actually tools used by the farmers to help defend their land and to help work their land.
Alright, I'm about to do right.
There's some seats over here, guys.
Sorry, James. Okay, hold firm.
Forehead break.
Just one more.
One there is good enough.
Right here. Okay. I want you to be go this way. Hold your left hand, one hand. Okay. Okay. Now. Gonna do that. Roundhouse. Ready? Push! Push! Here. Push! Alright, you guys go up. I'm gonna clean up. Get ducking, get ducking. Chungs Mudo. Okay, next up, one step sparring, Keegan and Sean. Stand up, please. Go! And cherry up. Move. And in. Front stance low block. All right, begin. What he's going to demonstrate is a defense against a punch. And he's going to use 10 different techniques. This is number one. Punch. Back. Serve. Number two is knife and strike to the neck. Back. Serve. Number 3 is going to be a choke to the neck. As simultaneously blocking. Back. Number 4 is a palm strike to the nose. Back. Number 5 is a combination of 1 and 2 where you do a punch followed by a knife hand strike to the neck. Back. Number 6 is a combination of 3 and 4. It's going to be a choke, palm strike to the nose. Back. Number 7 is going to be a kick where the leg is longer than the arm, a block to make sure the punch doesn't hit, followed by a double punch. Back. Number 8 is not going to be an initial block, it's going to be a grab, and then he's going to wrap, and then do an elbow to the back. Back. Number 9 is going to be similar, except it's going to be a block and a block elbow to the solar plexus. Back. Number 10, our last one that we're going to demonstrate is going to be 3 kicks. It's going to be a front kick. You go on the arm's reach, crescent to block the arm out of the way, followed by a back spinning wheel to finish the job. And back. Cheery up. And yay. Face the audience. Cheery up.
And move.
And yay.
Down.
Push. Good job. And push. Chungs Mudo. Have a seat. Sure. Next up.
5-step.
5-step. Even. Stand up. Cheery up.
To move.
All right, so let's go. All right. Cheery up. And yay.
This is a kung fu form.
Which we were demonstrating earlier, but this is going to show a pattern where 2 people are fighting simultaneously. We're going to go initially start out slow, so you can see the movements, and then we'll speed it up. Ready?
And she shut.
Nah, duel, nah, duel, nah.
These are all carefully orchestrated blocks, punches, kicks.
Duel, nah, duel, nah, duel, nah, duel, nah, duel, nah, duel, not fast.
Now you can see how fast it really goes. And yes, they are contacting. And butto.
Spam. Cheery up.
Move.
And yay.
Do. Do you want to run?
And push! Chungs Mudo.
Okay, we're now going to show you hand escapes. James and Sean, please.
Kiss each other. Cheery up.
Move.
And yay.
Do.
Grab his right hand. Hand escape number 1.
Grandmaster Chung doesn't believe in a traditional, normal Taekwondo black belt program. He's, as you can
Hand
tell,
escape number 2.
used karate, kung fu, and now hapkido
Back.
as part of our black belt program, so that
Hand
we're
escape number
learning
3.
all the martial arts and coming up with a well-rounded program.
Back. Hand escape number 4. Back. Hand escape number 5. Back. Now we're going to do hand escape to strike. Just take it one step at a time. Ready? Number 1. Here! Back. And escape number 2. Yeah! Back. And escape number 3. Yeah! Back. And escape number 4. Yeah! Back. And escape number 5. Hit! 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 Back. Face each other, cheer up. Move. Okay?
Down.
Face the audience, cheer up.
Move.
And yay. And flash. Flash. Next up. Push!
Chungs Mudo.
Okay.
Okay.
Next up, flying sidekick.
All of you, stand up, please.
Bam.
And,
Push! Okay.
well,
You can line up here. Nothing else.
nothing
All
else.
right, so line gonna work. Keep going. Your last. First, second. Okay, and push!
Chungs Mudo.
Okay. Fighting stance. Go!
Kick it. Get closer and kick it.
All right, back. More time. Go!
Now, settle down. Okay, look at the board, hit it, okay? Yelling all the way to the board.
All right,
Fighting says, "Pa!"
go! Fighting stance. Go! Fighting stance. Go! Next, fighting stance. Go! Next, fighting stance. Yo! Go! Now you can do this. You can do this. Ready? Go!
Fighting says, "Pa!" Go. Move.
And yeah.
Down.
And push! Jump. And push! Chungs Mudo. Got this last one. This next one, we need a little bit of prep work.
So if you need to go use the little girl's room or little boy's room, give us about 5 minutes to set this thing up, and then we'll have
Under a few years at the school, so having achieved a black belt and performing this well, even for young students, is remarkable. So, congratulations. And some of these color belts are very, very new. So how long have you been taking classes?
For about, I started last year, and this is my second year here.
All right. And how about you, Josh?
3 years, sir.
All right. You?
1 year, sir.
Okay. And do you know your mama and father's birthday?
My mom is January 27th. Daddy's is March 29th.
Very good. You know why we know our mother and father's birthday?
Love and respect, sir.
Right. So that's one of the things we want to teach at our school is that, sometimes your kids take advantage, take your parents for granted. So we want them to understand that parents do a lot for them and that kids should show some appreciation back. And also some level of respect towards their teachers and people that are helping them in life. Okay, not waiting any longer, we're gonna go. Okay, so we're gonna get started. So, Shogi Chodan, ready? Sure. Come on. Over here. I think over there. William, stay over there. And push! Chungs Mudo. Should be. Choki Chodan. Ready? Begin.
Choki Chodan is called an Iron Force form, because as you can tell, we're sitting in what we call a riding horse stance.
And bar off. B. Turn cut. Straight up.
Move.
And in.
Do.
And then position.
Sir.
Ready?
Sir.
Ready? Gotta have to get close when they jump, right? And push! Pa! Pa! And check up.
Move.
Push! Chungs Mudo.
All right. We want to thank you very much for coming out and seeing us. Hope you enjoyed our performance, to include the great old brick breaking thing that we love to do the most. Yes, ma'am.
When you do your movements, is there a reason why you do the shouting?
The shouting is just a way to help, because most of it's on punching and it's on an offensive tactic, so it's to give us more power to execute that movement. So that's what that is. And on the karate and kung fu, you heard there was no yelling at all. That's because their stomping was taking the place of that yelling. Nice question. But everything is about sequences. Any other questions? Yes.
I have a nephew who says he does MMA. Is that what this is?
No, MMA is mixed martial arts. It's more fighting than it is this. We're mainly self-defense. So these children, if they get bullied at school, they'll be able to at least defend themselves. It's what it's all about, just defending yourselves. So if he's doing mixed martial arts, more power to him. I'll let him have it. I'm too old for that stuff. Any other questions? Well, thank you very much for coming out. We're going to clean up, and the Friends of the Library has cookies for you over here at the counter. Enjoy and have fun. Thank you very much.